Hello, 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 my lovely people, and welcome back to another video. Today we are wearing, of course, the Wolfy Odyssey cardigan because the Ithaca Saga is out, and I am already getting emotional. I have been looking forward to this saga for ages. This saga means so much to me already. I haven't even listened to it. I cosplayed Penelope and most of them did extremely well, including my most viewed TikTok of all time, which currently sits at 333,000 views, I'm thinking. But it is the bridge of the song The Challenge. Whoever can string my husband's old bow. I am so beautiful, so stunning, from the demo that Analia recorded ages ago. Yeah, and I kind of was the catalyst for why that song went mini viral on Epic the Musical TikTok. So you're welcome. I have been looking forward to the saga for a long time. I know a lot about the saga. I'm thrilled for this saga, and I'm actually going to be doing something a little bit different with this reaction. Rather than listening to it all the way through, I am going to be pausing in between each song and giving my thoughts. That way my thoughts can be coherent. Additionally, so I can have all the discussions of Hold Them Down within one, because I'm very aware that song can be extremely triggering for people. There will be chapter markers for each song. I'll give another trigger warning right before the song, but there is a verse that discusses sexual assault. It is the suitors and Penelope, and it's pretty graphic verse. I'm not going to lie to you guys. So I do want you guys to be safe. And yeah, so all discussions of that will be just during that one segment. So if you get triggered by that, you are free to skip it. And I just want you guys to be safe. I want my coherent thoughts because this is the last epic reaction, and I'm already getting emotional. I've been following this project since 2021. I have a Winion sticker on the back of my computer. I have been a fan for so long, and for us to finally have the last saga is something so incredible that I don't think I will ever be able to put into words, especially not right now. I'm ready to cry. I'm ready for Jorge and Anna and Tegan and Miko and everyone else to bring me to absolute tears. I'm ready to be emotionally wrecked. And of course we have the little buddy, we have Noodle. He's gonna be here today for the last one. And of course, again, Odyssey cardigan. I have my little owl bracelet. Can't really tell. Owl bracelet and my owl necklace. I am ready. I do already know a good amount of the saga, so I probably will be singing along to some of it, as I have been for a lot of them. We have the entire demo of the challenge, and it is my favorite song. I'm so excited to have the official version, to listen to it for the first time. This is going to be, it feels like a full circle moment, honestly. I think Penelope was my first new cosplay of this year, of 2024. I went into 2024 with a huge epic hyperfixation. It feels full circle. Last year I spent Christmas listening to Ocean Saga, and then the next couple days I listened to nothing but the Ocean Saga, and now we're here. And I can spend my whole time listening to the entirety of Epic on Christmas. So this feels very, very special to me. So let's do it. Alright, Analia. Time for you to blow me away. Here we go. Guitar. That's Odysseus' instrument. Here we go. Come on, Anna. I'm supposed to choose a suitor to wear the crown. I said I would choose as soon as I weave the shroud. Oh, she did the run. They don't know that every night I unthread all the work Which, of course, is the storm that blocked Odysseus. It's true. Here it is. Yes! I would not have you carry away. Just know we'll be here. Never be. Never be. Absolutely stunning. Oh my gosh. Okay. I am blown away. My goodbye has been dethroned. My goodbye. After, like, almost 2 years of being my favorite song in Epic, it's been dethroned by the queen herself. Oh my goodness. Absolutely stunning. Back where we had the waiting motif, when we thought this was just Penelope. No, I thought this was just Penelope. That hit really hard. But now that we know that both Anticlea and Penelope sang that, it just hits so much harder, because the first time we hear it is in the last saga of Act 1, in the first song. And now we hear it in the first song of the last saga. It genuinely feels like a full circle moment. It feels like Epic. Jay has thought this musical out so well to where he's using these motifs, these instruments. Like, we're able to hear viola starts the song, meaning we know that this is a Penelope song. And that's how we know that, like, Suffering wasn't Penelope, was because there was no viola. But then because she's singing about Odysseus and thinking about Odysseus, we hear the guitar, the gentle guitar, because she knew him before he was the monster, before we had the electric ruthlessness is mercy, which is what we're going to hear, I assume, a lot in Odysseus. Like, oh my goodness. Anna, you absolutely crushed that. Oh my goodness. I'm so glad that, like, the run that they did for their audition. I said I would choose as soon as I weave this shroud. Like, it's so subtle, but it's so... I love it. I love little runs, little things, these little vocal moments, but they're just like, oh, they pop. She did such a fabulous job. Well done, Anna. I knew you would do it. Oh my goodness. I have been saying this song was going to be my favorite for ages, and I think I'm correct. Now, I don't want to speak far too soon, because we do have Would You Fall in Love With Me Again. Alright, so next is Hold Them Down. Now again, trigger warning for this. I'm probably not going to linger on that aspect of the song much, but just in case. Please be safe. And you can skip to the next timestamp if you are not comfortable with listening to the song. My one thing, I am dying on the hill that this song will end with Odysseus shooting Antinomus. I'm calling it now. I'm calling it now. It's gonna happen in this song, and then Odysseus is gonna start with all the suitors like reacting and being like, oh no, we're screwed. That is the hill I'm dying on. I think it's gonna end with like a little like bow shot sound effect. Antinomus is gonna die, and then the chaos of Odysseus will begin. The carnage will begin. I'm so excited. Okay, here we go. All right, Aaron. All right, here we go. Oh. Ooh, I like that. Whoa, whoa. Ooh.
We've been here for hours. None of us can string this. We don't have the power. Screw this damn challenge. No more delays. Can't you guys see we're being
Yeah, you are.
This is how they
Hold us down
while the throne gets colder.
Hold us down.
While we slowly age.
Hold us down. Boy.
Gets bolder. Where in the hell is our pride and our rage?
Yes.
Here and now there's a chance for action.
Here and now.
We can take
I like the harmonies.
here and now, burn it down to ashes. Channel the fire inside
Yes.
your soul. Haven't you
Okay, goes right into it.
Don't you know the prince is not around? I heard he's on a diplomatic mission, and I heard today he comes back to town. So I say we gather near the beaches.
Oh, I like that.
Say we wait till he arrives. Then when he docks his ship, we can breach it. Let us leave now. Today we can strike it. Hold him down till the boy stops shaking. Hold him down while I slit his throat.
Oh.
Hold him down while I slowly break his pride, his trust, his faith, and his bones. Run him down into tiny pieces. Throw him down in the great below. When the crown wonders where the prince is, only the ocean and I will know. And when the deed is done, the queen will have no one to stop us from breaking her bedroom door. Stop us from taking her love and more. And then we'll hold her down while her gate is open.
Oh.
Hold her down while I get a taste.
Oh.
Hold her down while we share her spoils. I will not let any part go to waste. Here and now there's a chance for action. Here and now we can take control.
I'm sorry, that's too good. I'm so sorry. But
Inside your soul and hold him down. Hold him down.
okay. I'm waiting for it.
Channel the fire inside your soul.
I called it. I called it. I called it. I knew it. I knew. I knew. I was right. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay, so the reason why I started laughing in the middle of that, like, haven't you noticed who's missing? If y'all have seen the parody of Telemachus's birthday, I legitimately almost started singing that. I heard today is Telemachus's birthday, and I heard today he comes back to town, so Aaron killed it. Those vocals were fantastic. Oh my goodness. The line, when the crown wonders where the prince is, only the ocean and I will know. Oh my gosh. One of my favorite lines in all of Epic. That is like chills every time. It feels layered because of like like a whole thing of Poseidon threatening Telemachus, Odysseus's and Poseidon's beef. It feels layered. It's great. It's a great line, and I've loved it since I first heard it. Like, it's chills. Oh, I knew it. I knew it was gonna end with him. I've kept telling people, I'm like, that's the hill I'm dying on for this saga. I'm so proud that I got it right. I was right. Everyone who said I was wrong can suck it. Anyway, I'm too eager. We're getting right into Odysseus. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Here we go. Here we go. Electric guitar.
For 20 years I've suffered every punishment and pain.
Oh my gosh.
From the wrath of gods and monsters to the screams of comrades slain. I come back and find my palace desecrated, sacked like Troy. Worst of all, I hear you dare to touch my wife and hurt my boy.
Here we go.
I have had enough.
The opening note is the same as in Monster and in The Horse and the Infant. Just want to get that thought out there.
In the heat of battle at the edge of the unknown, somewhere in the shadows lurks an agile, deadly foe. We have the advantage, we've the numbers and the might. No, you don't understand it. This man plans for every fight.
Oh, I like this.
Where is he? Where is he? Keep your head down, he's aiming for the torches. Our weapons, they're missing. He's using the darkness to hide his approaches. We're empty-handed, up against an archer. Our only chance is to strike him in the darkness. We know these odds, the odds can't be tilted. You don't think I know my own palace? I built it.
Yeah. One of the coolest lines in the saga. My heart is pounding. I called it. Yep, I knew it. That's what that clip is from. He's more cunning than I assumed. While we were busy plotting, we hid our weapons inside this room.
I find it hard to believe that the sharpest of kings left his armory unlocked.
So what? Now that we have armed ourselves, let's make the bastard rot.
Behind you!
Come on, Telemachus and Athena.
Throw down those weapons, and I'm sure you'll be spared.
After seeing what the king will do to us, we wouldn't dare.
Oh.
I don't want to hurt you.
Oh, Telemachus.
Come prepared.
Oh, yes he has.
Presence is doomed the king, young prince. We don't fight fair.
Stop!
Brothers, we got company, and he's made a grave mistake. Left the weapons room unlocked, and now they're ours to take. Brothers, come and arm yourselves.
Athena's coming in at some point, isn't she?
We can still defeat the king if we all attack the prince.
No?
Where is he?
You made a big mistake.
He's our greatest chance.
Get off me! Get off me!
Fight till the prince can barely stand.
Hold him down! Hold him down!
I'm guessing they're attacking.
Obey our commands.
Hold him
Oh
down!
my gosh.
Hold him down!
'Cause if he won't, I'll break the kid's hands. Got him.
Athena is gonna kick them.
Mercy. My mercy is long since drowned. It died to bring me home. And as long as you're around, my family's fate is left unknown. You plotted to kill my son. You planned to rape my wife. All of you are going to die.
Get him.
You filled my heart with hate. All of you who have done me wrong. This will be your fate!
Danger motif. Danger. My goodness. Okay. That, I have no words. I have no words. Okay. I was looking forward the line, "We know these halls, the odds can be tilted. You don't think I know my own palace? I built it." The built up rage that he has hearing the way that the suitors were talking about how they were going to treat Penelope and Telemachus. It's so interesting. What, filling his heart with hate? Is that what the line was? Something along that line. Like, that's so interesting. I mean, he was pushed to the brink in vengeance with Poseidon. And now this is, like, terrifying. Oh my goodness. And then Athena coming in. Oh my goodness. I'm kind of, you know, it makes sense that we wouldn't hear Athena, but low-key wish we did. But we'll hear her next song, so it's fine. So I also thought that this was going to happen. So we did have the snippet of the instrumental with the suitor who was negotiating with Odysseus. So essentially, in the Odyssey, after Odysseus kills Antinous. Hold on, let's fact check this. I have my copy of the Odyssey. Eurymachus. So Eurymachus, which I thought that was his way, it's like, "Hey, Odysseus, you only had a problem with Antinous, right? We're chill, right?" And then he's like, "No," and it kills him. We had that snippet on TikTok. Jay was like, "Oh, can you guess which suitor, like, Odysseus is talking to? Like, can you guess which suitor is talking at this point?" And now we know. I'm glad that that moment was highlighted, because, yeah, literally, yeah, he was like, "Hey, we cool, right? We cool?" Just like, "Hey, you don't have to kill all of us. Antinous is dead. He's the guy you had the problem with. We can just go." And Odysseus was like, "Nah, die." Which, fair enough. That was wild. That was really intense. The danger motif, fantastic use. And again, the note at the beginning, that exact sound, was used in Horse and the Infant and in Monster. So that is the third time that a song has started with that note. So really cool. Very well done. Oh my goodness. All the actors, fantastic job. Like, that was very good. Not my favorite song, but still very good. Very well done. Fantastic job. All right. Time for me to cry. I can't help but wonder the resolution of the dynamics between Odysseus, Telemachus, and Athena. I'm very scared. Here we go. That was reminiscent of Quick Thought, but it's not Quick Thought.
Father?
The nylon string guitar. The nylon string guitar is back, and I am unwell.
Son?
What? You can't do this to me. Noodle, hold me. Noodle, hold me.
All my life I'd have died to meet you.
Oh,
Thought about your name so much.
that line was changed.
For 20 years I dreamt of how I'd greet you. Oh, and now you're
All my life I have died to know you.
Maybe that's one.
Days and nights I wish that I could show you. For 20 years I never could outgrow you. Oh, and now you're here. I can't help but wonder what your world must be. If we're like each other, if I have your strength in me. All this time I've wondered if you'd embrace me as your own. 20 years I've wondered, for so long I felt alone. Oh my son, look how much you've grown. Oh my boy, sweetest joy I've known. 20 years ago I held you in my arms.
I forgot about this line.
Oh. Used to say I'd make the storm clouds cry for you. Used to say I'd capture wind and sky for you.
And you did.
Held you in my arms, prepared to die for you.
did.
Oh, how time has flown. I can only wonder what your world has been. Things you've had to suffer, and the strength you hold within. All I've ever wanted was to reunite with my own. 20 years we've wandered, but today you're not alone. My son, I'm finally home. Father, I've longed to see you. Telemachus, I'm Go. Tell your mother I'm home. I'll be there in a moment. Of course.
Athena! Oh my gosh.
Show yourself. I know you're watching me. Show yourself. You were never one for hellos.
Oh.
I can't help but wonder what this world could be if we all held each other a bit more empathy. I can't
Oh no,
help but feel
Athena.
like I led you astray. What if there's a world where we don't have to live this way?
So about that, Athena.
If that world exists, it's far away from here.
Oh, yeah.
It's one I'll have to miss.
Yeah.
For it's far beyond my years. You might live forever.
Yeah.
You can make it be. But I've
Oh.
got one endeavor. There's a girl I have to see.
Hold on.
Very well.
Oh. Hold on.
Father, she's waiting for you.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. The parallels. You were never one for hellos, first of all. Okay. No. Because you can't do that to me. Because it's so interesting because Athena, of course in My Goodbye, she's like, hey, kill that guy. And Odysseus, pre-ruthlessness, was like, no. And then Athena's like, why? And then she dips. But then, of course, she still cares about Odysseus. Of course. She never stopped keeping an eye on the entire Ithaca royal family. Penelope was favored by Athena, so was Telemachus, so was Odysseus. She watched over that whole line. So it's so interesting how Athena approaches that conversation. She's like, maybe we could, like, with more empathy. Like, highlighting that. And it's like, Telemachus thought of that. Like, think back to We'll Be Fine. But then, at that point, like, they both went on their own journeys, and they kind of, like, went like this. They didn't go parallel with each other. It wasn't like Odysseus went one way, Athena went this way. Like, went the same. It wasn't like they went the same way. It wasn't even that like Athena was like going this way with like ruthlessness, but then Odysseus like went with like she diverged from that path. So they are still separate. Like they still have those ideas of ruthlessness and empathy and open arms, but now they're swapped from how it was in Act 1, which is so well done. Also, again, of course, the nylon string guitar being there, obviously. Like, of course. Oh my goodness. You saw me sobbing through the entire thing. I was just picturing Wolfy's animatic, WolfyTheWitch's animatic, that they made ages ago for this song, for Odysseus' verse, was just like, they, like, at the line, "My son, I'm finally home," they just embraced. Odysseus finally, like, held his son close. Speaking of holding, the lines that Odysseus sings used to say, "I'd make the storm clouds cry for you." He encountered storms with Poseidon and Zeus. "Capture wind and sky for you," went back multiple times. "Held you in my arms, prepared to die for you." He held him in his arms and then prepared to die for him. Countless times prepared to die. Oh my goodness. This man was on the brink of death constantly. And we're about to see the last... Obviously we know how Would You Fall in Love with Me Again is going to end. It's going to end with them embracing. I'm just excited for the olive tree bed. Oh my goodness. Because Penelope's gonna be like, "No. I'm gonna, like, hey, move the bed. And then Odysseus to be like, "Move the what? Do what to the huh now?" Which is one of my favorite moments in the Odyssey. I literally have it bookmarked in, like, it's, like, I can open up my copy of the Odyssey to, like, that moment. Like, it is my favorite moment. It's so beautiful. I love... Guys, please read the Odyssey. Please read the Odyssey. Please. It's so good. Time for me to be so extremely very unwell. Here we go.
Penelope.
Ooh, the chorus of the strings and the guitar. Gentle guitar this time.
Is it you?
Here we go.
Have my prayers been answered? Is it really you standing there? Or am I dreaming once more? You look different. Your eyes look tired. Your frame is lighter. Your smile torn. Is it really you, my love?
Don't do this to me.
I am not the man you fell in love with.
There it is.
I am not the man you once adored. I am not your kind and gentle husband.
Oh no.
And I am not the love you knew before. Would you fall in love with me again if you knew all I've done? The things I cannot change. Would you love me all the same? I know that you've been waiting for love.
What kinds of things did you do?
Oh.
Left a trail of red on every island. As I traded friends like objects I could use. Hurt more lives than I can count on my hands. But all of that was to bring me back to you. So tell me, would you fall in
There's some details in that instrumental.
love with me again if you knew all I've done? The things I can't undo. I am not the man you knew. I know that you've been waiting.
Oh, here it is.
Just a moment of labor
Moving the bed.
that would bring me some peace.
She's asking him to move the bed.
See that wedding bed?
Yeah, I call
Could you
it.
carry it over?
No.
Lift it high on your shoulders and take it far away from here.
Here we go.
How could you say
Yep.
this?
Yep.
I had built that wedding bed with my blood and sweat. Carved it into the olive tree where we first met. A symbol of our love everlasting. Do you realize what you have asked me? The only way to move it is to cut it from its roots.
Only my husband knew that, so I guess that makes him you.
Penelope.
I will fall in love with you over and over again. I don't care how or when, no matter how long it's been your mind. Don't tell me you're not the same person. You're always my husband, and I've been waiting,
Penelope.
waiting.
Penelope.
Just a man who's fighting for his life. Deep down, I wish we were seeing sun and white. With the triplets and horns and... Oh.
How long has it been?
20 years.
I love you.
I'm gonna need a minute. I'm gonna need a minute to recover from that. What do you mean? Okay, first of all, why I got so excited. How long has it been? 20 years. That was originally in the original song 40, Olive Tree. My favorite cut song. I could go into a whole rant about Olive Tree and why, in the end, even though it is my favorite cut song, I'm glad it was cut. Especially now that we've heard Would You Fall in Love With Me Again. This is, of course, the better ending. Of course, it's the better ending, touching on how Odysseus feels like he's not the same person. Then Penelope instantly being like the second that it's like, oh no, like you know, she's like, oh, can you move the wedding bed? Can you move my wedding bed? Whatever. And then she's like, nuh-uh. And then she's like, it really is you. Only my husband would know that. Oh my goodness. I am in shambles from this song. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. I think that was so well done. Very beautiful ending. The beginning, the mix of the nylon string guitar and then the string choir, including the violas, of course, their instruments mixing, coming together. I'm sorry, we need to appreciate Anna's vocals. In the middle of when I was sobbing, you couldn't see because like my hands were like this, my jaw dropped. Like those high notes, I need to figure out what those notes were because those were incredibly high. Analia crushing it. Again, oh my goodness. She really wasn't in that many songs in Epic, but every single time she absolutely demolished it. Oh my goodness, that was a stunning song. I'm getting emotional because I'm 99% sure that if we listen back to Left a Trail, like, you know, the verse of, like, you know, after Penelope's like, what could you have done? Like, what did you do? We know. Girl, you don't have any idea. I swear there have to be references to, like, I'm guessing Circe and the storm, like Circe and Poseidon and Zeus, I'm guessing. Something along that. I'll have to listen to it more, and fantastic. That's Epic the Musical. That's Epic the Musical. I could not be prouder of Jay and the team for what they have accomplished. Like, this year especially, but like with last year, you know, in the last 2 years. I could not be prouder of Jay and the team for what they've accomplished the past couple of years. Because this is incredible, no doubt about it. They've done a fantastic job bringing this story, this passion project to life. And it is incredible to have seen them grow, to see Jay grow as a musician. And it's amazing what a silly little musical can do. I am so grateful to Jay, because without Epic, I would not have several friends that I can proudly say are some of the best people I have had in my life. Without Epic, I would not have gotten through one of the darkest times of my entire life. Soon after I became really hyperfixated on Epic in January of 2024, I had the hardest month of my entire life, probably, brought about by a lot of stress in my personal life, to the point where, like, I was having breakdowns every single day. Epic kept me going. I was able to listen to Epic, and I have a distinct memory of I was really having a bad mental day, not in January, but a few months later, and I was just like watching video essays about stuff that I really didn't care about, and I heard Warrior of the Mind, and I was like, I'm not listening to this. And I'm like, maybe I'm just imagining it because I've been listening to Epic so much. Like, I paused my video and I'm like, no, I'm definitely hearing this. So I bolt up out of my bed, out of my top bunk, out of my room, and I scurry. My next door neighbors were listening to Epic. And I, like, knocked on the door. They, like, turned the music down, and I was like, no, don't! And then I went and we listened to Epic together. And when I got my hair cut in, again, I think it was January, one of my dorm mates was cutting my hair, and we were listening to Epic. It was fantastic. I just have these memories. Like, Epic holds such a dear place in my heart. I love my friends that I met through the Epic community. If you're watching this, you know who you are, and I love you guys so much. You mean the world to me, and I'm so grateful that this musical brought us together. And I know that I'm not the only person who has that story, who has that experience. So all that to say, thank you, Jay. Thank you, Talia, Anna, Tegan, Armando, Troy, Stevens, Luke, Janani, Mason, Wangui, everyone who was in Epic, everyone who came together for this passion project. Thank you. I don't know if you fully know the impact that you've made, but you've made it. You've certainly made it, and it's amazing to see, and I'm so glad that I've been able to see so much growth in this community. It's truly amazing. So that is Epic the Musical. That is the Ithaca Saga done. Act 2 done. Epic done. And on to bigger and better things. Thank you all so very much for watching today's video. I know it was a bit of a different format. Thank you all for watching. Please comment below favorite moments, favorite songs, favorite saga now that all of them are out, favorite songs. I want to know your guys' opinions because I love seeing it. You can also follow me on my other socials, including Twitch and Tumblr and Instagram, And also you can join my Discord. It is a very fun community. I love the Flower Field. When you subscribe, you become a member of the Flower Field, and if you'd like to join the official Flower Field, of course the link to the Discord server is in the description. But basically, anywhere you look up Darcy Does Cosplay, I'm there. So thank you all so much for watching. And until next time, take it easy, my lovely, lovely guys, gals, non-binary pals, everybody in between. I love each and every one of you so very, very much. And until next time, see ya!